Oh, we technical difficulty.
I'm back.
Okay, you good?
I'm good.
Welcome
To the
Sweet Cherry Podcast. We know, read it. Now you know. And I am your host, Cherry.
And I'm your co-host, Fox.
And we are just two silly girls just talking crap. Yeah.
That is pretty much the gist of it all.
Yeah, we talk about everything, guys. So if you guys want to hear about it, let us know. Put it in the comments and things like that.
Definitely open for suggestions.
Yes,
sure.
We love suggestions. And then we can pick what are your topics to do next. So let's go. Write it in there. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. So basically, how was your week? How's your weekend?
It was good. Yeah. It was good. It's been a little, hectic going away and tomorrow night. So I'm excited about it. So just doing last minute stuff that we got to do.
I know, all those last minute.
Some of them
like the worst, right?
Some of them are really stressful.
It's like the last minute getting stuff together.
Yeah.
It's like worse than the actual packing and stuff.
Yeah, that's quick. That part's quick.
Yeah. But making sure you have like everything in order, single thing in order and stuff. Especially if you're going with like a lot of people.
Yeah, and there's like 6 of us.
So yeah, I know, girl. I know.
Oh man, it's definitely stressful. But other than that, the week's been good. The weather has been sucking with this rain.
I know. It's like rainy, cloudy, sunny.
Yeah.
All in a day.
That New York weather. I hate our weather. I really do.
And now it's humid. Before it wasn't humid. Now the humidity is starting to kick in.
Right. Today and tomorrow is supposed to be hot, but yeah, all this humidity and all this.
I hate humidity. Like, I don't mind it being hot, but I just wish it was dry air, not like humid air.
Oh my God, it's the worst. It's horrible.
I know.
It does so much damage to everything around you.
I know. Especially my hair.
Exactly.
I don't know what to do with it. I just put it up. Like, summertime is just to have the hair up.
It's the best way.
Like, forget about like blowing it out and this, that, and the other.
I know.
I can't. I hate it.
But I wear my hair down so much, and lately I've been wearing it up a little bit more.
Okay.
And yeah, it's like I'm like, why haven't I been doing this for so much longer?
Putting your hair up.
Yeah, like I usually just wear my hair up for specific like occasions, like beach days. My hair is usually up.
Okay.
And things like that. But gym. But like for the most part, I wear my hair down a lot, and I'm just like, I'm tired of it.
I'm opposite. I always wear my hair up.
Yeah.
And I've been like, I want to wear my hair loose. First of all, I get like a headache. Like I get tension headaches and stuff.
Okay.
From having my hair up so much.
Right. I was from having your hair up.
Yeah. Right? So I'm always like, I want to wear my hair down, but I can't seem to keep it down. Like, I gotta have it off my neck. I gotta have it out of my face.
One of my sisters is like that. She's the same way. She has to have her hair away
I can have it down for a little bit, and then
you get tired and it annoys you.
Going up eventually. Yeah. Probably quickly also. Like, yeah, so I get tired of that.
It's this weather, it's this humidity, it's just.
But I'm not complaining. I love summer. Yes. I'm so happy it's here. I wish it would be here all year round.
Yeah, I would definitely wish I lived in a nicer climate anywhere.
State,
country.
Yeah. Yes. Same.
Anywhere at this point.
I'm gonna just move to California.
I've never even visited California. I want to.
Me either. I want to visit.
Yeah, I would like to go.
But I hate flying. And that's like a 7-hour flight.
Oh, it's that far?
Yeah.
That's far. No.
Like 6 hours.
I've only been on to Puerto Rico on
that's like
actual
4 hours.
And that's like 4. So that I can't, oh my God, those people that have to travel to like other countries and they're just
24 hours. Yeah.
I can't imagine that. I just can't imagine that.
I know. And there's like so many beautiful places I would love to travel to.
But it's so far.
But it's just so far.
I know that
by
I can't do
airplane.
it.
Like
I don't have patience for that. I would lose my mind if I had to go, traveling. Just this trip alone that we're driving, that's a long. I that ride alone is just too much.
Yeah,
Too far, too long.
it's too much. I just hate flying, so it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter how short
How
or
short
long.
or
Okay.
long. Yeah, I hate it. Like I just don't like flying. So
Yeah, my man's like that. He actually gets sick though. He's very.
Oh,
he's
yeah,
afraid
yeah.
of heights.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's got like this, fear of heights and stuff. So he'll get sick from it.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. And I don't get sick, but like I cry and stuff.
Oh, you
Oh,
get nervous?
yeah. I cry like on the airplane,
Really?
especially like the first getting on.
Oh, Natito.
I look like a mess. People look at me like, what the hell is wrong with this lady here?
So you just get nervous.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then like any little bump, I'm like,
Okay.
oh my God.
Right. So you have a fear of flying. It's not of heights, really. It's just a fear of flying.
Yeah, I don't have a fear of heights so much, but
flying is different.
Flying
is
I do, yeah.
everything. Heights and your
never
life.
Used to, I never
everything
used
you gotta
to
be
have
afraid.
Be scared of flying.
Oh,
I
no?
never used to be scared of flying. I used to be really fine with it.
Yeah,
but I had a bad flight, and that just put me off for flying.
Oh wow.
So,
Okay.
Yeah. After that, I was like,
that's scary. That's
good thing I was coming home.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Because they were like, honey, we found a new place to live. Like I always say, like if there's a time when, because you never know what the weather is going to be like the day that you're going to fly, right? Especially if you book like months in advance,
Mm-hmm.
And I'm always like, damn, like if the weather is bad, I'm not getting on the plane. Like if there's a rainstorm or a thunderstorm or something happening now or within the route of where I'm traveling to, I am not getting on the plane. Like we're gonna sit and wait for the next flight or something else. Wait for this weather to pass. My lips are peeling.
It's gone.
But yeah, I don't want to fly. I'm like, I'm not doing it. We get those tickets where you can like reschedule.
Where's the furthest like how long have you been on it? Like the longest trip you've been on?
Oh, on an airplane? Yeah, Puerto Rico.
Okay. Yeah.
Puerto Rico.
So
and that was the flight I was coming back from.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was the one I was coming back from. And that put me off. Man. But I do. There's so many places I want to go to and visit, but just because I'm so scared of flying, I'm just put it off.
Yeah,
I definitely want to make it to California, but that's not my dream destination. My dream destination is Europe.
Oh,
so I want to go to. I'm dying to go to Italy. That's like my dream vacation.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah. Greece.
I would like to go to Greece also. Too. Just anywhere over there that's totally different from
like from what you're used to.
Yeah.
Also, like what places that people
different culture, vacation. Different history and stuff. Like I just think it's so cool and nice. Like, like when I think about it, I'm like, oh my God, like these things actually happened. Like when you go visit like historical places and stuff, like especially like if you go to Italy and all the ways that they used to have the kings and queens and all this stuff. Like, I think it's so cool.
That's dope.
Yeah.
We got to plan a trip.
Yeah.
Like we could plan family trips together.
Yeah.
That would be a dope trip to plan together.
I would love to.
Probably a lot of money.
Definitely a lot of money. Save our pennies.
So please like and subscribe.
For real. Oh my God. So anyway, guys,
to fund our trip to Italy.
Fund our trip to Italy, please. We could vlog it. We could
that would be
podcast it. Everything. So you get a lot of content.
That'd be so fun.
Yeah.
Yes, we should totally do that.
But so I Fox here is like into zodiac signs and tarot cards and things of that.
Witchy things.
Yeah, witchy things. So I have no idea about any of that stuff. So I was like, oh, let's talk about like signs that zodiac signs that are the most sexual in the in the signs. There we go. So I thought that she would know a lot. But
as far as the most,
she doesn't really know a lot.
As far
she tricked me, guys.
As far as this, like astrology, like signs and stuff like that, like zodiac signs. I know more like personality traits.
Personality traits?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And as far as sexual, I've known this for a long time, for years. I've always known that Scorpio is actually considered the most sexual sign.
Okay. Yes, that's when I was doing my research. That's what I was.
That's what you came. That's what popped
what
up
I came
as well,
across.
right?
Also, yeah. So yeah, the Scorpion is one of the most, if not the most sexual sign of the zodiac.
Bunch of horny Scorpios out there.
Yeah. And I'm married, so
yeah, you're married to it.
SOS. No. Oh, I'm only joking. I'm only joking. I love it. Love you.
But you know what's crazy? Aries is not far behind. Aries is considered, and you're an Aries.
Yes.
That one's very, I think it might be the second one. Like it's right there, close to
Scorpio. Yeah.
So you guys probably had some like fireworks.
So like I was looking up stuff, right? So I wrote down some things.
Okay.
Per out of the ones that, so there were like 7 top
of the top.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
like
7. Yeah. There's 7 of the top 7 horniest signs. So Scorpio was number 1. I just put Aries number 1 because I was Aries and it's my podcast and I wanted to be first. So I put Aries, but I'm not doing it in any particular order. Though when you do search, Scorpio is number 1. I don't remember what's second, third, or anything else like that.
Aries, I think, is second.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember. I just put it like whatever.
So you just wrote it however. Okay.
Yeah. So as far as the Aries, right, they're supposedly sex crazed. And it says that they're ruled by planet Mars. So I don't understand what any of that means. Like ruled by planets or like your moon planet and this, that, and the other.
Your rising.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know what any of that means. I don't even know how to search all that or whatever. But anyway, so
I know very little about that. I'm not so much into that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do know a little bit about it. I can help you with that.
Like when they be like, "Oh, we're in Mercury retrograde." I'm like, "What the hell is that?" Whatever.
That's when everything goes upside down.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, whatever. So Aries is supposedly ruled by the planet Mars, which is the planet of action and sex.
Ooh.
I don't know what that means either, people. But they do have high libido, high sex drive, and they are high action oriented and passionate. So the high action part, I definitely know all about that because like I always say, like I'm always like
and passionate.
I am passionate.
Yes, you are.
So I am passionate, and the action oriented, I'm definitely like action. Let's go. Let's do it. Type. So I say that is like
that resonates with you.
Yes, it does. It says sex is like breathing to Aries. I don't know about all that.
Yeah, that's a little intense.
Yeah, because
Is that all you think about?
No, I have a lot more on my mind than sex. So that part was not me, but maybe, because, well, I'm an Aries earlier. Wait, I think Aries starts in the end of March, right? Like March.
Oh, you're like in the beginning of
yeah. I'm April, beginning of April. So
that's like me. I'm the beginning of June, so it's almost the same.
Yeah, so I think like some things depends on what part of the sign you land on.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
Depending on
like more in the beginning, more in the middle,
sometimes
or
it's
the
like they
end.
say your month, whatever month it is. Like they'll say a March Aries is different from an April Aries.
Okay.
Right.
Yes.
They say things like that. I'm not so much into like the
do they have like signs by age? Like a young Aries would be like this, and an older Aries would be like that. Do they have that?
Nah, I've never seen that.
Okay,
but I think it definitely makes a difference.
Yeah, I think so too. Because everybody changes as
for
they
sure.
Get older.
Like you're not always gonna be like, let's just say you were like that when you were younger, and you were sex craved. Like maybe not now anymore. Like
right,
you know what I'm saying. Like it doesn't mean like I'm 60 now. Like.
Am I still and I want it all the time. Come here, Grandpa.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. So
I think it changes. I think with just I think it does change with age. It does. It has to.
Yeah, and I would assume so too. Yeah. Everything changes with age. And the sex is like breathing. I don't even think that was me even when I was younger. Yeah, like wasn't like, oh yeah, like sex. Oh, okay. I wasn't like, no. But it does say that sex with the Aries is unforgettable.
This part we resonate with
right here. It's unforgettable, hot, fiery, leaves you wanting more. Facts, and facts. All true. All me. I'm only kidding. Maybe not. Just a little. Yeah, so that's what it says as far as an Aries.
But they are you guys are supposed to be like up there.
Yeah.
Like right underneath Scorpio. Scorpio's supposed to top everybody.
Yeah, so going into
as far as being very sexual.
Yeah, so going into the next one, which is Scorpio, which would have been number one because everywhere says Scorpio is number one most sexual sign. Mm-hmm. So if you're a Scorpio, you're probably like, hell yeah, yes sir, yes ma'am. Okay, so it says that Scorpio is the sex sign. They basically are horn dogs. They are ruled by their reproductive organs. So not a planet, not anything else, but their own physical reproductive organs is what rules them.
Oh, damn. So
basically they just think with their vaginas and penises.
Wow.
That's what it says. And they are among the most freakiest of the zodiac signs, but are super picky and have high standards, and their match has to meet their sensual and emotional intensity.
They're very intense. One of my sisters is a Scorpio.
Okay.
And they are very intense people, very emotional. I think as long as their partner meets all of that stuff,
right?
That they
like their freakiness.
No, I don't even think not that the part of the other stuff.
Their sensual energy,
and the emotional level. Then I think that's when them and their partner will be like,
okay,
perfect in that level with the sexual, But because they're quick to shut somebody completely out.
Yes,
what I'm. So that they are quick to, just from knowing my sister. Like how she,
and so, I'm with a Scorpio, right. So
yeah. So if they don't have that certain thing that they're looking for, or you don't, they're gonna, no matter how freaky they are, they shut you out. no matter how sexual they are, they shut you out. At least for a female.
Okay.
I don't know
Yeah,
about how male Scorpios are.
I was gonna say that because I don't. Not
From
saying that
the only Scorpio that I have in my life that I know. I'm still referring to one of my sisters. I don't know, but I'm not referring to all. So I'm just saying.
Right. Yeah. And then, like, for me, as far as my partner, I don't know so much as the emotional part of it. Okay. Not saying that he's not emotional or anything like that, but I don't think that the emotional aspect of it would determine if he would, want to screw somebody or not. Okay. Yeah. I think as long as the person is willing and freaky and into all that, whatever they want.
I wonder about that with Scorpio men.
They're like, all right, let's do it.
Right. Because I wonder, that's another thing, not just age. How about men and women? Like, not just young Scorpio, old Scorpio.
Oh, like Scorpio women and Scorpio men. Right. Are Aries different.
Women.
Yeah.
That's another thing.
Is that another thing?
That's got to be another thing. I think it is another thing. So they do say that.
So what you're saying, like, as a Scorpio woman, they're more emotionally in tune, and I'm saying for a man, they're more just physically in tune.
Yeah, I think it definitely is a difference between.
Don't quote us because we're not 100% sure. We're just going based on the people that we know.
Yeah, because I didn't do the research on it, and as far as like I said, zodiac signs, I know more as personality traits, not this part, but I forgot what I was saying.
Brain fart.
I hate when that happens.
But yeah, I think so too. If you guys, from a man or a woman aspect, if you guys feel like what we're saying is right, let us know because we want to know also. Like,
yeah, because there is supposedly there is a difference
between men and man and a woman. Well, I would assume so because women are just emotional. Overall.
But Scorpios are supposed to be, they're water signs and they're supposed to be very emotional, just like Pisces, my daughter. I wonder if the men are like that. Are the men like that? They have to be.
Scorpio men. My partner could be emotional, but not overly emotional. I don't think.
Okay. I think it just depends on a lot of things. It also depends on not just.
But then again, guys tend to hide their emotions more than women. So
yeah, that's what I was thinking too. He's probably crying in the shower and.
Oh no, I hope
not. No, we don't want that.
But I know what you mean.
Somebody cut me up and try. He's in the shower and actually crying. Oh my God. No, I'm joking.
But yeah, I think as far as the sexual aspect of it, maybe the women may be more emotionally in tune than the men. Yeah. But I don't know. I'm just going off. But either way, they're all horny. If you're a Scorpio man or woman, you're horny.
You're a horn dog.
You're a horn dog. Your ruler is your vagina and your penis
and your BB.
According to this.
Yes.
Right. So
according to Google.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Well, no, I got this from a website. I forgot. I didn't even write down the website name.
Okay.
Or whatever. But anyway, so then there's Taurus. Again, I'm not going in any particular order. Then there's Taurus, which is ruled by Venus, planet of love. And it says that they are more sensual lovers.
Taurus?
Yes. So basically
sensual and romantic.
Yeah. They're earth signs and they're comfort driven. They love passion and cuddling, sensual and romantic, can last all night long. Or they can last all night long, or they can cuddle you all night long. Like they don't.
So these are probably the signs that have sex all night long.
Okay, now I know where to stay away from.
No rules for us.
Yeah. But Taurus.
Okay, so
but they're not like
romantic,
right. They're not really like sex driven. Like they can have just the romantic, sensual part of it, rather than the sex part.
Bend you over and like
right. I mean, but they could do that,
right?
Or they can just be very super romantic and
and
love the cuddling and
the
the
kisses and the
stuff.
Love.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So that is nice.
Okay. Stay away from the Tauruses, the ones who have sex all night long.
But they can cuddle all night long too.
That's true.
They can cuddle the night away.
I love to cuddle. I love cuddling. But I can't last for too long cuddling either. It gets hot. Yeah.
It's very hot. Like, ugh.
Thank God my man thinks the same thing. Yeah, like we'll start off cuddling and it's nice. And I'll be like, come cuddle me. And then he'll go and he'll do it. And then we'll just be laying there. And then I start to get hot. He's already done. But like, he's waiting for me to be done. And then I'll be like, all right, baby. And then he knows he's ready to just right away turn around.
Yeah, like
I'll
be like, come, I want to hug
the arm and wait, everything. It's just too much. It's
and my partner will be like,
the time's up.
Okay.
You good?
And I'm like, could you just hold me for a second? Like, hug me.
That's what he'll do.
Like,
I thought he did that like when it was time up. Like that.
Yeah, like do that too. Yeah. Like he'll hug me and then like he'll just pat me, or if I ask for a hug, automatically he goes for my ass. Like his arms go over and down. And a smack on the butt.
And can I get a normal hug?
Yeah, like could we get a normal hug? And then if he does normal hug me, like it's just like
they're there.
Okay.
They're there.
Okay.
They're there.
Good. That was good. I'm like, no, but whatever.
Like real,
get out of here.
Passionate, like real
just,
hug.
I want to just feel love for a minute.
Yeah.
He's a Scorpio, so straight to the ass.
My man does that too, though. Those are his hugs as well.
Yeah.
I think that's
maybe it's a man thing. Okay.
Go straight for the ass.
I'm like, can I just put your arms around me? Hold me. In bed, cuddle, no. Like they'll put he'll put his arm around me, but his pelvis is going like this, pushing into my back.
I get those too.
And I'm like, I just wanted you to hold me, like it's not in my back, okay? All right, so next is Leo. Leos love having all eyes on them. So they like to they like their ego stroked.
Oh, ego stroked. Okay.
Yeah. Excuse my chicken
scratch.
I
was like, what? Hysterical.
They need their ego stroked. I'll fix it for you. Here you go.
I was like, what is that?
They like their ego stroked and they love having all eyes on them. Sex will feel like a show.
Oh.
If their partner knows how to seduce and charm and woo, a Leo's libido will be through the roof.
This is pronounced libido.
Libido? What am I saying? Libido?
No, I always like words. You know that words that could have different pronunciations. I was always very good at spelling. I was always a very good speller. I used to be in spelling bee contests when I was little. Oh, I used to be a very, very good speller. But when words sound, and that's in English and Spanish as well. I can read and write it perfectly with like spelling wise and everything always. But when it was always a word that could sound like different, I always messed that up.
So how did you pronounce it?
I thought it was libido.
That's probably how it is.
Is it? Okay,
so
I'm usually wrong.
Libido. I've heard it said like that too. Yeah. I'm probably saying it wrong.
When words sound like
libido.
Okay, I messed those all up. Those type of words. So that's why I was wondering. Okay.
I'm gonna go to saying it like the way you're saying it because I think that is actually the right way to say it.
Libido?
Libido.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I was saying it wrong.
Libido.
Whatever, guys. You know what I was talking about. So the Leo
libido will be through the roof.
Did I say libido or did I say libido again?
No, you said libido.
Okay. Yeah, the libido will be through the roof.
Okay, so
but you have to stroke their
Leos
ego,
okay.
and it says
also
be like a show.
Also, they like attention. They love attention.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't think I've ever met a Leo.
My dad's a Leo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't seem like that type attention, like to like attention like that.
Well, we're talking about in the bedroom.
But this is in the bedroom, so I don't know what the hell him and my mom was doing.
Yes. So like, yeah, I don't think I know a Leo, so I couldn't even.
They were putting on performances, apparently, though, our parents.
Well, they did have a few children.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
okay, so Leo's a sexual sign.
Yeah, they like to.
They look like they're freaky. They sound like they're freaky.
Yeah, putting on shows and stuff. Hey, babe, look at this. Bam. Okay, so next is Sagittarius. Lovers but get bored fast.
Sounds like a Gemini. Sounds like me.
Really, it didn't say anything about Gemini like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And on I've read, like, I went through different sites to see what they were saying. Yeah, but it didn't say. But we'll get to Gemini because it is in the top 7.
Okay.
So, they're flirtatious. They always initiate sex for fun.
Yes.
So it doesn't have to be like for a moment or anything. They're just sexual and just initiate sex just because they want to.
My man is a Sag.
They have a high drive and libido. Needs to keep sex interesting, toys, tricks, all that stuff. They're adventurous, a wild ride, and they enjoy exploring fantasies on the regular. So basically they like to keep it interesting.
Yes.
Because then they get bored, according to what I've read. So
yes.
Yeah.
Agreed. I agree. He is very adventurous. He's very flirty. He loves to initiate, and he loves doing exciting things and going to places and the dressing, like, the dressing up and everything. He loves all of that. It's definitely, I would have to say, the best, and not just because he's my man, but he definitely the best zodiac sign I've ever had sex with. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I don't think, you know what? I never even paid attention in the past to zodiac signs. So I couldn't even like tell and compare. But it sounds fun.
He's a good time. They're a good time.
Sounds like a good time.
Those Sagittarians, they are a good time. One of my other sisters is Sagittarius as well.
Okay.
Yeah, she's very she's kind of gotten to the point like us though.
Oh, okay.
She's at that point where it's like, she's busy and
doing things.
Yeah. So right, but
they sound fun.
Yes, yes, they are.
The Sagittarians sound fun. My son is a Sagittarius, so who knows what he will grow up to be like.
Yeah.
So that's fun. Not that you don't
want to think about it.
Yes, exactly. He's gonna be.
You go out there and be adventurous, boy.
Yeah. Don't have these girls knocking at my door obsessed though. Yeah. But yeah, I think, you know what, also I think like there are bits and pieces that are the same in all the signs. So they're not, I don't think they're all like 100%.
No,
like
because there's so many.
There's a lot of the same, just probably like in different capacity
tiers.
Yeah.
Right.
Tiers or capacity levels,
yeah.
Right. Like, maybe they're adventurous, but according to Leo, they're like to put on shows. So, right. They might be adventurous doing something that's a bit of a performance, like, like
maybe they like to dress up and do
adventurous, could be anything. So it's like
let's have sex on the balcony with everyone watching us. Like that's adventurous. You know, like so it could be anything.
So, and that's also a show.
Yes. Yes.
So it's
And
like
you're on display. You're
exactly
since you like attention, all of that.
So yeah,
it works out.
So it's
out.
like different.
I bet you they like to do that.
Probably.
How do you guys feel
it
about
sounds
that,
fun.
Leos?
Maybe I'll try it tonight. My hot Scorpio. They love it all. All right, and the next is a Gemini. This Geminis are ruled by Mercury, planet of communication.
We like to talk
and verbal communication when having sex. I guess I'm assuming that means you're loud. And then it also says that you are triers. So basically, you try anything.
Yeah,
at least
we're down. We're down.
Yeah.
We're down
Yeah,
to try whatever.
Yeah.
You know, as long as it's nothing outrageous, but we're down to try a lot. Can't be anything, you know.
Yeah. So it did say that, and it says, yeah, basically you're loud. Unstoppable force of nature, full of surprises, enjoy sex positions and lighthearted moments. Yeah. Which is definitely you, because I said sometimes you seem like you're like a jokey. Like a clown.
Yes, I am. Very
a bit
silly.
Of a clown. silly nilly. So
that is true.
So I'm like, I can see it because I know you as a Gemini.
Yeah.
But I do know another Gemini, and I don't see those traits in her.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
so like the they're silly, but I don't see them being silly sexually. Like, and stuff like that. So I don't I could be wrong. I mean, I'm not there when they're doing it. Yeah. Obviously I'm not there when they're doing it. But I just don't picture them doing that.
Being silly while they're having sex?
Yeah, like cracking a joke or something like that. Like,
sometimes things happen when you're having sex.
Yeah.
When you crack a joke.
Yeah.
And, or like sometimes it depends. Like that's what I like about him. What's perfect about being with a Sagittarius man, because sexually I'm down to try whatever, and he's adventurous and wants to try all these different things.
Right.
And sex for both a Gemini and a Sagittarius is very lighthearted. Like it's not a big deal, and so intense for us.
Okay.
Yeah, we do have intent. We do have those moments, but it's not like, it's more like flirty and fun and
right.
You know what I mean?
I get you.
Yeah. So
that's what it says about Gemini's triers and loud and down for all the stuff.
We down.
And then last on the list was Libras. Yes.
I'm surprised Aquarius wasn't up there.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
it was not.
There. And I'm surprised on a few Libra of them, was there.
A few of them, most of them had Libra.
And not Aquarius? That's surprising.
Yeah. So Libras, and
not because I've been with an Aquarius, but because I know Aquarius.
Right.
Both
same.
Men and women that are horn dogs.
And when I read about Libra, I didn't find that it was
accurate.
No, because I don't know Libra like that. I didn't find what I read about them was extremely sexual.
About Libras?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, because I'm going to read it to you right now.
Okay.
So Libras are givers. They're hopeless romantics. They value balance and communication, mind, body, and spirit, intimate experiences for their partner. They give more than they take, and they focus on emotional communication.
Oh, they sound pretty great, Libras.
But like they're not concerned with catering to themselves. Like
it seems like they're givers, right?
Yeah, they're givers
about their partner
and romantic, and it doesn't have to be like a sexual connection, really. Like the emotional connection is.
I didn't know that about Libras. That I didn't know about them.
That's so I mean, it's great, but sexually I don't think it's that exciting.
It doesn't sound exciting for as far as
but I guess the romance part of it, romantic.
I mean, that is, but it doesn't sound
like they value a balance of
emotions and physical,
I guess. lust
doesn't
or
sound
whatever, right? It doesn't sound like super sexual. Yeah. Not sexy, sexual.
Like sexual. It
Yeah.
definitely does sound sexy, but not that
Yeah,
sexual.
it's more sensual.
Yeah, like I would have
than-
thought like the signs that aren't as sensual would be like more up there because
right.
you know, like they'd be more freaky, and
Freaky.
more.
Yeah. I definitely don't think this would be a freaky sign.
It doesn't sound like it.
Yeah.
Not from that. No,
I don't know.
no,
But-
it doesn't sound like that at all.
But they were the top 7. These are the top 7
Wow.
signs that were the most
So-
sexual signs out of all the signs.
I like the list.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I agree with it. The only ones that Taurus and Libra are the ones that I would swap for. Definitely Aquarius
Mm-hmm.
and Pisces.
Oh, okay.
I heard Pisces are very, very. What did they say about? They didn't. They
They
wasn't
didn't
on
say
the top
they weren't
7.
on the list.
Okay. Okay. They're supposed to be very sexual themselves.
Yeah?
Yeah. Pisces.
I don't know.
Another water
The
sign.
Aquarius, yes, I would definitely swap out.
Yeah.
Libra
I would
for
swap out
sure.
Taurus, but then again, I don't.
The
Sensual
cuddling
and romantic. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but they can last all night.
They wouldn't be on our list if we made one.
Yeah, no. Yeah, nah. Like if I was making a list based off of just reading what I've read
Online, right?
online, and I'm just picking a partner based on their zodiac sign,
Mhm.
those are not the ones that I
you
would be
pick.
going
You
for.
would what? Get rid of what? Probably Taurus and Libra.
I
right?
would probably, I would get rid of.
I would keep the rest because I think the rest are accurate.
Right.
But I would add 2 different ones. Definitely Aquarius.
Okay, I could add an Aquarius too. But I don't know anybody else. I don't know anybody.
Okay.
Other signs
From the traits, I would say. Oh, there's also Capricorns. Capricorns wasn't out there either.
No.
I know some horny caps.
Okay.
Female, but
Maybe this is just like an overall
Yeah.
like men and women sexually.
Oh, maybe.
Where the other one is just more geared to the Capricorn man or woman, like whatever else. So I don't know.
But hey, girl, we're up there, so
And that's it. That's it.
That's
Top
it.
7. Top 7. We're in there. We're in the top 7. Right. So
yeah. Okay.
fun and exciting. Though I do like the Taurus though. I think I would keep a Taurus because of the romance and the passion.
Right.
Because I feel like I'm romantic.
Okay. And you're definitely
passionate. I could be romantic.
Yeah.
So I can see that. But the rest I don't know.
Okay.
But the Libra I could leave.
Libra doesn't
He doesn't ring my bell.
No.
He's not tooting my horn.
Here we go again. With the sayings.
I'm not getting the ring-a-ding-ding.
He can't ring my bell.
Nope. They're getting
Can't ring
a door
my
closed
bell.
in their face. Bang!
Yeah.
So,
Not he could ring my bell. He can't.
He can't ring my bell. No.
I got one in there.
I just feel like I can definitely pass, but I kind of like the Taurus because of the passion and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, not that they're. I mean,
So-
we're not saying like sensual, romantic. I mean, the passion that's, and this one does say also, you know,
They're
romantic.
romantic,
You know,
right.
and they're all about connection with mind and spirit. That sounds great. All of that sounds great.
It also was saying like
But-
Aries is very dominant.
That's what I'm saying. When I hear like your traits,
Uh-huh.
Scorpio's traits, like those seem to me like sexual signs.
Right.
When I hear Taurus, you know,
Right.
and like even Leo sounds like a very sexual sign. You know, they like to put on a performance. You know, they
Right.
like to be the center of attention, which means they like to You know what I mean? When you like to be the center,
put on a show for you,
right?
like,
For your partner,
to excite their partner,
right? So that seems sexual, but
right.
Like they might be very sexual people, but that sounds like a Libra sounds romantic, a Taurus sounds romantic, like,
right.
You know, you like an Aries, like a Scorpio, like those signs sound like sexual,
right,
to me. That's how. So my list would be totally different.
Okay.
As far as what I would consider sexual, not to say that a Taurus and a Libra or any of the other signs that weren't on the list aren't very freaky and stuff like that.
Right.
You know, they can definitely be, but
well, I think everybody has their own little freak in them.
Yeah. It's gotta be. You can't just be.
It's just some are more stronger than others, more out there than others.
Right. And what maybe one will be freaky with or about, another sign won't. But they might be freaky about something else.
Else. Yeah. So. Exactly. Yeah. I agree. So yeah, guys. So I hope y'all made it on the list. If not, sorry. No, I'm only joking. No, it's not.
Next time.
It's not saying that the other signs are not sexual or anything like that. These ones just happen to be the most sexual, and out there, according to that. But you can be sexy and fly with anything that you feel sexy and fly with. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Agreed.
Sometimes I don't even feel like I'm sexy and fly. So I'm just.
Oh, stop your shit.
Sometimes I'm just plain Jane.
Sometimes you feel like plain Jane.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. There are times where I wake up and I'm like I look in the mirror and I'm like, not feeling myself today.
Yeah. Or even, sexually, I'm just like, no. Do we have to do all this?
Oh, when you don't, when you don't feel sexy in the bed. Okay, in the bedroom. Yeah, there are times, of course. I'm sure we all have been through that. I have, definitely.
This is not like a definite set in stone thing.
Yeah,
everybody has I'm sure every sign is sexual,
and they're
at their times when they want and need to be.
Yeah, exactly.
I just happen to be at the top, bitch. No,
I'm right behind you, bitch.
I'm only joking. Anyway, guys, that is it for this episode. Let us know if you made it on the list. If not, let me know your sign so I can look it up and see, what it says about y'all. Yes. Let us know. So I look forward to seeing these comments.
Yes. And definitely give us suggestions as well.
Yeah, topic suggestions. Yeah. We might pick one of your suggestions and do an episode on it. So let us know in the comments. And if you can if you can subscribe, if you can share, all that jazz. And that is it for this episode of the Sweet Cherry Podcast. And we will catch you on the next one.
Later.